Hey guys, it's K-dre. In today's video I wanted to see if I should get a Steam Deck. I've always been a guy that likes tech, especially if it has to do with gaming. I've been liking gaming stuff since I was a little boy. I remember the first gaming device I got was actually a handheld. It was Game Boy Advance, and the first game I think I had was Pokemon TGC, which they just added on Switch, I believe. So, full circle. But anyway, I've been, that's the reason I have, you know, most of the consoles I have now. The Steam Deck has been on my radar, even more so with the new OLED screen, release, enhancing the colors. I was seriously considering getting a handheld before I got my PC as a way to play Steam games. The price for graphics cards was out of control at the time. It was too much. I mean, I don't know what was going. Well, I know what was going on. It was all that crypto mining and all that other stuff. So to play Steam games, the Steam Deck was a more likely option. But I ended up going with a PC instead. I had to wait like a year or two for stuff to go down and finally to sell it what it's supposed to be. And I ended up watching this creator on YouTube. I believe his name is Crater, and I just followed one of his builds. Thank you, Crater. You helped me a lot. I didn't know what I was doing. You helped me find something that was reasonably priced, and here I am now with a PC today. Um, I just got an Oculus Quest 2, I should say, and I wanted to play PC VR games like Half-Life Alyx 2 and Super Hot. The overall reason, I just believed the PC would give me more options. I think I made the right call at the time, loving my PC, gaming, and being able to mod games like I never was able to mod them before. The Steam Deck has my eyes still. It could be the tech nerd in me that just wants to own every gaming device out, but it came down to I had to ask myself, what type of gamer are you? And I believe I learned to ask myself that to kind of slow down my gamer, buying habits. And for the most part, it's been working. I mean, my wallet's been taking a few less hits, but it's still getting tapped out. Still struggling in the ring, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. And that's I just have to ask myself. I'm a person that finds I believe the Steam Deck. I mean, is for people that find themselves, mostly out of the house on the go, or they gotta go most of the day to this place, point A to B to C. And I'm mostly a person that plays inside the house. I already have handhelds that I barely get to touch, randomly. If I don't want to play a specific game, like I really have to be like, I want to play this. I know that's on my handheld, so I gotta, you know, be like, okay, I'm gonna pick up this handheld because I want to play this. I really don't usually play my handhelds randomly, and so, and my handhelds being my Switches, my 3DS, PSP, Vita, and more. Um, the majority of the time when I'm out of the house, I'm at work, and I don't have time to play games there. I wish I got paid to play video games. I'm working on it, but I'm not there yet. Um, but we get a 30-minute break, but that's not a good amount of time for a full session, a good session. And I'm trying to eat. I might be trying to do some other stuff at the time as well. It just won't leave me satisfied. Other times when I'm outside the house, where a Steam Deck could be, say, worth it. I'm with family or friends, and I'm just trying to enjoy the day, enjoy interactions with them, and be in the moment. So I'm not trying to pull out a Steam Deck and like, hey, what you say? Oh, I'm trying to vibe out and just have a good time. So I mean, there are times, when I'm out and there are, we having down moments. We could be in the store waiting on something, in line. You could be at a restaurant waiting for your food or waiting for a waiter to come over to take your order. But I don't know about bringing your, Steam Deck necessarily to those situations. I mean, imagine bringing your gaming device to a date. Your first date with a female or male or, what you're interested in. And, you're just over there hammering away at your Steam Deck. Like, oh, imagine the opposite. Imagine they bring their Steam Deck. I mean, you might just have to marry them. I mean, if they bring their Steam Deck to the first date, I mean, that might be a match made. Just for you. That might be the confirmation you need. Like, they got a Steam Deck. They're gaming. Like, red and bells. But all seriousness, I took into account, the style of gaming that I do. I mean, yeah, the style of gaming, I guess, or the way that I game, which is more inside doors. I don't think a Steam Deck is right for me. I mean, I know the Steam Deck has a dock and has a controller and you can use it, but I already have multiple consoles in my PC. I don't think I need another device just to be able to game in my house. If I was to buy a Steam Deck, I think it would be at a time where I feel like I'm mostly outside of the house more than I am, and and the majority of that time or half or whatever, I was just maybe raiding or had more open free time to play on my Steam Deck. But at this moment, that is not the case for me. So even though I still have my eye on the Steam Deck, it looks, appetizing. I want it. I would love to have my hands on it. I just don't think at the moment it's right for me. And that is why I will not be getting the Steam Deck. But if you, go over the style of gamer that you are and you feel like the Steam Deck will be something that you need viable to you, then that all means I suggest you go get a Steam Deck, and I hope you enjoy it. And that's pretty much all for this video, guys. And as always, I'm K-dre Almighty One, and remember, no matter who you are, where you're from, there's mindness in you. And with that, guys, I am out.